Last time when she rose the waves, I dove headfirst into the crow's nest I call the engine electrical system. And I actually figured most of it out, although there's still work to do. But this time I get social, so stay tuned. Hi, my name is Linus Jackson and I'm a sailor, musician and father of two. I bought my boat Sedna in Italy and have spent the last 2 seasons sailing her to her new home in the south of Sweden. It's been an incredible journey, but now it's time to roll up the sleeves and get her ready for the adventures to come. Hey people, I'm actually trying to make it a little cozy here because I am getting visitors tonight. Tulsa and me are coming by, grabbing a beer. So let's make the cockpit a little nicer, shall we? But first, a while back I opened my water tanks and I realized that they were in pretty nasty shape, so let's fix that. Alright, so I cleaned out the tank, most of it. Well, I mean, it's really hard to reach, so I'm actually going to use these tablets to make sure that it is good, and I'm going to let that soak for the night. So while that soaks, let's go back to socializing.
Hey.
Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers!
First hangout in Sedna this year. Yay! Good morning, people. The wind is supposed to die down a little today, and I'm actually getting a visit a little later on from Åsa with Örnen, havsörn. She'll sail here to this marina and we'll help each other out with some stuff if the wind comes down enough for us to like climb masts and stuff like that, but we'll see. But for now, I will continue to clean the water tanks and go from there. These tablets that I used has been soaking overnight and now I've emptied the tanks and they look so much better. Feel great about this. I'm going to rinse it out a little more and then shut it up and refill it. And then I moved on to the next project. So I decided to replace this yellow brittle line from my furler with a new one. It's gonna be a little nicer, hopefully. So then I have to cut this off and just thread the new one. And then I suddenly spotted my buddy boat, Havsörn, in the distance. Permission to come aboard? I'm already aboard. Instagram lunch.
Okay.
It was unfortunately way too windy to climb the mast, so that will have to wait until tomorrow. Skål. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning, people. I am starting this day with, actually I already started trying to get some electrics done, but the first real project of the day is to get the battens into the mizzen and the main. And while I start with that, my friend Åsa, who's now moored on the same jetty as I, she's making coffee, so and that's awesome. Later on, we'll help each other with a bunch of different projects. So let's go. After the coffee break, I volunteered to climb Åsa's mast to install the forgotten Windex. It was made way easier by the fact that she's got mast steps. Am I jealous? Yes, I am. Hey. Yeah, so I just installed the Windex for her. Look, there's Sedna. Then she hauled me up my own mast so that I could troubleshoot the non-functioning deck wash and engine running lights. Before, she made an amazing omelette for us to enjoy on a lunch break. But the day was not over yet. Oh no. After lunch, I did a solo mission of finally installing the panel for my main breakers. Better than before, at least. Alright, so the next project now is that my servo, as I think I mentioned before, it's been acting up. So I got a new one from Solocraft that I bought them from because it's a warranty issue. So I got a new one and now I'm gonna try to install that one. And when the new servo was in place, Åsa helped me to install and try out a sail that I knew I got with the boat, and it is the one that I am most excited about, the gennaker. Bye-bye. Next morning, it was time to wave goodbye to Åsa and Havsörn and knock off some more projects on the last day before I had to get back to work myself. Arigat. And my first move was to go to the dump with a bunch of old crap and then take out the chandlery. I was drooling over some brass lights when the sky suddenly opened up. I don't know where this came from, but damn. As you can probably tell from my fashionable eyewear, I was not ready for a surprise rainstorm. But that happened, and now I guess I have to work inside the boat. Okay, so this tarp apparently has outlived its purpose. I guess it's time to actually do something about this situation, because the rain is probably gonna keep coming. Okay, so I did get a lot cleaned up in here, at least that side of the instrument panel, and this side also is way cleaner now. There's still a bunch of other stuff, but I'm going through it. So it's not the most beautiful instrument panel, but this is what it's going to be like when I find the new plastic sheet to use. So got the voltage meter there. I found that in a box. And the oil pressure meter from before. A new switch for the anchor windlass, and of course these for the lanterns and yeah, running lights and everything. So yeah, pretty happy. I don't know if I said it already, but I got an estimate from a firm that makes canvas for about 7,500 euros, I think, which is obviously way over my budget. So I'm just tinkering with a tarp to see if I can come up with an idea that I can make myself out of maybe yellow canvas.
Well, we'll see about that. But while I hoist my football flag and slowly start to wind down for the evening, I want to once again extend my greatest appreciations to all of you for following along with our adventures. I appreciate all the likes and comments on my videos, and I really love meeting you people in real life and catch up. If you want to know what's going on in real time, check out our Instagram and other social platforms, and consider joining our Patreon crew. There, you'll get the videos before the public, and you also sometimes get special videos for your eyes only. And to make sure you don't miss the next episode, be sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell. And until next time, take care.